These are the worst states for teachers. Number 9 is Tennessee. Tennessee. This is the 8th worst state for teachers. It is Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. I haven't seen Rhode Island on any of the games we played.
Yeah, this is the 7th worst state for teachers. It is New Mexico.
New Mexico.
So we're really all over the map this time. The 6th worst state for teachers is worth $20.
$20. Okay.
If you can guess it.
I need some gas. Let's do New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, here we go. These are the 6th. This is the 6th worst state for teachers. It is Missouri.
Oh, wow.
Missouri. All right, here we go. Number 5 now. Halfway through. The 5th worst state for teachers. We're going to go as fast as we can. $50 if you can guess it.
Let's go with North Dakota.
North Dakota. All right, here we go. The 5th worst state for teachers. If it's North Dakota, you win $50. It is Vermont. Interesting. Usually Vermont is on the best of lists.
Okay.
Here we go. We're just going to keep going as fast as we possibly can. Number 4. The 4th worst state for teachers, $50 if you can guess it.
Worst states for teachers.
We're going to keep this train moving as quickly as possible.
Arizona.
Arizona. All right, here we go. The 4th worst state for teachers, if it's Arizona, you win $50. In 3, 2, 1, it is Nevada.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, yeah, they got some bad schools in Nevada.
Well, this is on number 1.
Yeah, well, hey, look how fast we've gone through. We're already at the top 3.
Let's do
We're
it.
going to be done in no time. Okay, here we go. The 3rd worst state for teachers, $100. If you can guess, the 3rd worst
Florida.
state for teachers. You said in Florida.
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Florida, I feel like they're pouring all their energy maybe into the wrong things.
Yeah, and you see it in the news a lot. There's
Yeah.
a lot of controversial stuff that's going on with those schools.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Let's do it.
Must be hard to be a teacher in controversy. The 3rd worst state for teachers. Hey, move those hands. I'm going to give you a little hint. It starts with N.
Oh, man.
M. Okay. So that could be Minnesota, Michigan, Maine, Montana, Missouri, Minnesota.
Oh, man. Maine.
Maine? That's your main guess?
Maine guess, Maine.
What? Why is it your main guess?
Maine, what is there besides fish?
Oh, yeah, exactly. And teachers don't like to fish.
Oh.
I just made that up. Teachers might love to fish. Here we go.
You're a fisherman
The
out there.
3rd worst state for teachers is, and I'm going to give you the criteria for this one.
Oh, yeah.
The
what's
criteria is based on teaching opportunities, competition, academic, and work environment.
that? Yeah,
So,
man. That's, yeah.
Second
I'm
Maine.
going with Maine.
Yeah. Hey, it starts with an M, right? So, you know that.
Maine.
Maine.
$100 for
Here
Maine.
we go. $100. If Maine is the 3rd worst state for teachers, let's see it in 3, 2, 1. Maine.
Oh, whoa. So
Congratulatory
excited.
sneeze. A celebration sneeze.
Yes.
Wow, a big. We've never seen a celebration sneeze. All right, here we go. Number 2,
$100.
the 2nd worst state for teachers. $200 if you can guess it. Numero 2, 2nd worst state for teachers. And you know, teachers have just, the last few years, there's been such a shortage of teachers.
West Virginia.
West Virginia is always, and I mean always, at the bottom of these lists. So, and I know they were on some of the worst educated states lists, so
Let's do it.
I'm going to say West Virginia. There's a huge teacher shortage. So if you're watching these videos and, you know, you're thinking about becoming a teacher, please do. We need teachers. 2nd worst state for teachers is... Move those hands. Well, there's no hand to move.
Yeah.
Ends with an I. Missouri, Mississippi, Hawaii.
West Virginia.
No, N-I-A. Yeah, close. West Virginia. Yeah.
Ah, man.
All right, I think it's just those 3: Hawaii, Mississippi, and Missouri.
Oh, I forget about Hawaii.
Yeah. I don't know if Hawaii's the worst anything, though. It's beautiful. Tropical paradise.
I'll go with Missouri before Hawaii.
I say Missouri. And then would you go with Missouri before Mississippi? It's tough. That's tough. Mississippi's always on our bottom of lists. A lot of bad things happen in Mississippi according to these lists that we find online and then turn into games.
I'm stick with Missouri.
Missouri. Okay.
That was
The
my first
second
guess.
worst state for teachers. If it is Missouri, you win $200.
Oh,
If
yeah,
it
right.
is Mississippi, you win nothing. If it's Hawaii, you win nothing.
Here we go.
Here we go. Number 2. The second worst state for teachers is Hawaii. Oh no!
What?
Not a good place to be a teacher.
Man.
Better than Missouri. Well, we don't know that. Missouri could be number 1. Yeah, you put that under the 1. Put that under the 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to put this under the 1. So look at
The
that.
worst state for teachers.
The worst state for
In the
teachers.
whole country.
The whole country. $300 if you can guess it.
Mm.
The worst state for teachers.
Mm.
Number 1. This is it.
Can I get a hint?
You really want a hint? All right.
The worst out of the country.
Here we go.
Out
The
of
worst
country?
state for teachers. Big time hint. Big time hint coming up. It starts with an N. The worst state for teachers. It could be New York, could be New Jersey, could be North Carolina, could be North Dakota, could be Nebraska, could be...
I do
can't
remember-
be Nevada because we've had it.
I remember North Carolina, because I'm from there,
Yeah.
was, at the time, the test scores were one of the lowest in the country. And I can't imagine good teachers being,
Not being a good place for teachers. Perhaps the worst. New Mexico's another N.
And
New
a lot of my
Hampshire.
friends are teachers back home, and they
Mhm.
tried so hard, but they treated them so poorly. Let's
You've
go.
got to treat our teachers better in this
Yeah, we
country.
do. They're underpaid, everything. I'm
So
going
you-
with North Carolina.
Locking it in, North Carolina.
Sad but true.
Sad but true. Here we go. The worst state for teachers, $100 if you can guess it. If it's North Carolina, you win $300. I'm sorry, I'm not going to shortchange you on this.
$300?
$300. The worst state for children, the worst state for teachers. Give me a little drum roll here. Give me a little drum roll. 3, 2, 1. It is New Hampshire.
Whoa.
Whoa. These are the 9 best states for teachers. 9 is New Jersey.
Oof.
New Jersey. This is the 8th best state for teachers. It is North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Okay, all over the map. The 7th best state for teachers is Massachusetts.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go. Number 6. The 6th best state for teachers is worth $20 if you
$20?
can guess it.
Best states for teachers, Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right.
Let's
Let's
do
give it a shot. If Tennessee is the 6th best state for teachers, you win $20. Number 6 is Maryland.
Oh.
Wow, I know they got good schools in Maryland. Okay, get that 20 out of there because I am going to give you $50 now.
$50?
If you can guess the 5th best state for teachers.
Washington.
Washington State.
Yep.
Okay, number 5.
Let's do it.
5th best state for teachers. If it's Washington State, you win $50. The 5th best state for teachers is Florida.
Florida, whoa.
Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that because Florida schools are always in the news. Here we go. The 4th best state for teachers, $50 if you can guess it. And the criteria for this list is teaching opportunities and academic work environment.
Okay. Florida. Let's go with North Carolina.
North Carolina. Here we go. Number 4. The 4th best state for teachers. If it's North Carolina, you win $50. It is Washington.
Washington. Damn,
Wow.
I just guessed that.
You just guessed it. That's right. But you didn't win anything.
Not yet.
So you got to
Down
get
to
it
the last
exactly
3.
right. The game is much harder than it looks if you're playing along at home. Close doesn't cut it in this game.
No, it doesn't.
$100 if you can guess the 3rd best state for teachers based on teaching opportunities, competition, academic, and work environment. The 3rd best
Third
state
best.
for teachers. Number 3.
Let's go Texas.
El Trace, Texas. All right, we saw Florida on there. That's another big state. Washington's a pretty big state. Can't argue with Texas.
Let's do Texas.
Here we go. The 3rd best state for teachers. $100 if you can guess it. Why Texas?
Texas, their economy's booming over there. I
Yeah.
feel like they take their, the governor's very serious about
Yeah.
education and their laws there. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm hoping
Yeah.
it's in this list. If not, okay.
I'll tell you a fun fact. They fund their music programs very well in
Nice.
Texas because just football, high school football is so popular there, and a marching band's a big part of it. So one of the benefits of that football culture is the
Nice.
band gets the dollars. All right, here we go. The 3rd best state for teachers is Utah.
I was going to go Utah for number 2.
Oh, well, you should have gone for number 3.
That was
Had you
nuts.
gone Utah for number 2, you would have lost. All right, here we go. Take that 100, put it under the 2 for me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, under the 2. And I'm going to give you another
Okay.
$100. So $200 for number
All right.
2.
Man.
That bill is perfectly folded around the plate. It's beautiful.
Let's do. Oh man, this is difficult.
Number 2. The
Number
second best
2.
state for teachers based on teaching opportunities, competition, academic, and work environment.
Let's go Oregon.
Oregon. Hey, can't argue with Oregon.
Yeah, let's do it.
When has anything bad ever happened in Oregon? Here we go. Number 2, the second best state for teachers. If it's Oregon, you win $200. Move those hands, move those hands. Let's give you a little hint. Starts with N. Starts with an N.
We already had New Jersey,
Right. We have not had New York.
New York.
We have not had New Mexico. We have not had North Carolina. We have not had... We had North Dakota. North Dakota was like 8, I think. Nevada.
Nevada. There's the schools here are terrible.
Terrible. So you're not going to guess Nevada.
No.
North Carolina. New Hampshire.
A lot of new.
A lot of news. News and Norths. And news, Norths, and Nevadas.
New York.
You go to New York?
So many people live there. I would hope,
Mm-hmm.
and they take their arts very serious.
Yeah.
The schools are prestigious.
I know the teachers' unions there are very strong.
Well, why not? Let's shoot for
Just
the
New York.
Let's
Just shoot for the
it.
moon.
Let's do it.
The Big Apple. Here we go. Number 2. If the Empire State. If it's number 2, if number 2 is New York, the second best place for teachers, you win $200. It is New York.
Oh,
there you go.
Woohoo!
Trust your gut.
I want to go to New York so bad. actually.
Yeah.
That's one of my bucket lists.
Got to go there with that $200 that you just made. Number 1.
Won't
the
last.
best. The best state for teachers. $100.
Nice.
$200. $300 if you can guess
The number 1
the best state for teachers.
best state for teachers.
The number 1 best state for teachers based on cost of living, home ownership, unemployment, median student loan debt, and other factors.
Which is crazy because New York is one of the most expensive places.
Oh, sorry, that was the wrong criteria.
Oh.
Based on teaching opportunities, competition, academic, and work environment.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
thinking about the best states for millennials list. Yeah, we just shot that one.
Let's
Yeah.
do
Fun little Easter egg.
best.
You're watching all these lists. Yeah, based on teaching opportunities, competition, academic, work
Wow,
environment.
best place
Not
for
based on
teachers.
cost of living. That would be a good criteria they should have
Best
included.
place for teachers.
Best
man.
place for teachers. Best place for teachers.
Let's go. If New York was number
1 and New Jersey we've already seen. What's up there?
big. Let's go with.
3 seconds.
Oh my gosh, let's go with Utah.
Utah. We've already had Utah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah. that
Oh
was
yeah, we
3.
did. We did. That was
Yeah.
number 3.
3 seconds. Pick something.
Oh Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, here we go. The number 1 best state for teachers. If it's Arizona, you win $300. It is. Move those hands. Move those hands. Give you a little hint here. Ends with an A. which Arizona ends in an A, as does North Carolina, South
A lot of
Carolina, South
places.
Dakota, Alabama, Georgia,
gonna keep it.
Florida.
Gonna
Just
shoot
gonna keep it?
Yeah, shoot for the moon. Already got $200.
Yeah, exactly. What was your guess again?
Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, here we go. Number 1. I think I also saw that it ends in an NA, so Arizona.
Let's hope.
Here we go. The best state for teachers, $300 if it's Arizona. It is Virginia.